What is going on, YouTube? This is yours truly, ATUM-RE, coming at you guys with another video. Before we go in, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And the topic of this video is going to be super small gun tuber support. So basically what I am going to do is we are going to talk about a few guys here. Let's see what I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's going to be 10 of you guys. So I'm going to do a top 10 small, super small gun tuber support. And the thing that you have to do to qualify, you have to be under 5,000 subscribers. So if you have 5,000 subscribers, sorry, you don't qualify. You're not super small in my opinion. You have to have consistency with dropping content, and it has to be mostly 2A content for the most part. But let's go ahead and get into it. I just want to give a few guys some flowers, because a lot of times we give people flowers when they die. I like to give people flowers when they're alive. So let's go ahead and get the party started. I'm going to go ahead and name a few of the guys that I think you should subscribe to that are super small and should get more attention. So let's go ahead and get it started. So first and foremost, we're going to start out with Firearms Addicts. I met this gentleman, I think, through the Hamilton Outdoors channel. But he makes bomb content. He shoots guns of all types. They can be vintage and they can also be modern. But he does have a well-rounded knowledge of firearms, and he definitely represents the 2A community, the right way. So definitely check out Firearms Addicts channel. All right, next up. Big Boy Noise. This is an up-and-coming guy in the community. Big Boy Noise, I think he hails out of Delaware, Metro Philadelphia. I always see those Philadelphia Eagle signs in the background, so I guess he's from that area. But he puts out good content. He also does, good commentary. He actually talks on, scenarios about, if it all hit the fan, comparing guns. It also does a lot of different shooting drills, and he's definitely tightening up his craft, and he puts out great material, and he's also charismatic. So definitely check out Big Boy Noise. Definitely a guy that I like, and I see his channel going big places sooner and not later. So check out Big Boy Noise. All right, next up, it's going to be Treetop Outdoors. This is another gentleman that I met through Hamilton Outdoors. And no, Hamilton, you can't not get in this because you have too many subscribers. Sorry. All right, but Treetop Outdoors, another good guy. Trick Shot Thursdays, that's say no more. He does these trick shots on Thursdays that you guys must check out. But, he has way better eyesight than I can. He can shoot way further than I can, because my old eyes, I can't see anything past 100 yards. I definitely need super high contacts, but he represents the 2A community in the right way. He's a good guy. Definitely go follow Treetop Outdoors. Sorry about that, man. I'm not the best public speaker, so guys, give me a break. All right, so next is going to be citizenpew commentary. This is another gentleman that I think should have way more subscribers than he actually has. But he seems to enjoy shooting, and he keeps that battery in my back about buying ammo, because he's another guy that shares his ammo hunts, pretty frequently. And he also does a lot of shooting and a lot of drills and a lot of reviews on some of the up-and-coming guns, like the Rival Bicanic, because a lot of you guys like that gun. So he did a review on that, and I enjoyed that video. And I think you guys should definitely subscribe, because he does a lot of podcast stuff as well. So he talks about things that need to be talked about as well. So definitely check out his channel. And check out, next up is going to be what I call High Alert TV. His name is James. I met this gentleman through T-Electric. He puts out great material. He really, mostly it's commentary, but it's commentary on things that we need to talk about, awareness, because having a gun is great, but if you're not aware, you'll be nothing but a victim. And he keeps that battery in our back about being awareness and talking about, events and, shit hit the fans, events and things of that nature. But yeah, definitely check out High Alert TV. It lives up to the name, keeps you on alert, keeps those antennas up. Like I tell you all the time, keep that head on the swivel. All right, next up, Christian Grest. All right, this gentleman is like a family member, I swear, like a brother to me. He's one of my early subscriber. I think this guy was subscribed to me when I only had 100 subscribers, I believe. Less than that, to be honest with you. But anywho, this gentleman is very knowledgeable. Was in the Navy. Okay, and thank you for your service. I want to say that one more time. And he does a great job. He's very, very knowledgeable, especially on the AR-15 platform. So if you're ever building an AR-15, you have any questions about an AR-15, this is probably your guy. When it comes to gadgets, he's way over my head. Every time I look up, he has something new, a new mail call or a new part. And it's just something you can learn from. I don't know much about the AR-15 platform, and that's why I subscribe to all types of different channels, because you can learn from other people. But Christian Grest is very knowledgeable about, especially modern firearms, but he's also knowledgeable about vintage firearms. But if you are having questions about red dots on your pistols, you have any questions about the AR-15 platform, this is your guy. Trust me when I tell you that. He's built quite a few of them. All right, next up is going to be Weapons X, the Reaper. This gentleman hails out of, I think, Dirty Jersey, I believe. I think he's from Jersey, but he's real laid back, real smooth. If you think I'm laid back, this guy's even more laid back than me. But he has a great knowledge of firearms. He's very enthused about the reviews that he do on his firearms. He also takes us out to the range, and he represents the 2A community in the right way. So definitely give my brother Weapons X, the Reaper, look. Definitely check his channel out, because he definitely represents for the 2A community in the right way, and check him out. All right, going to talk about another guy. His name is Marc Thomas. This is another guy I met through Hamilton Outdoors. Marc Thomas is probably out somewhere camping right now. I think this gentleman is out of Pennsylvania, if I'm not 100% sure. But he's more old school. He likes more of the old school vintage weapons. He loves the 22 LRs and loves, revolvers and all other types of vintage weapons. And he has a deep knowledge of firearms, and he represents for the 2A community in the right way. And you definitely should, subscribe to his channel, because you can learn something. And I tell everyone, man, be open-minded. Don't, be in one lane of what type of content you look at. You can learn something for everyone. So that's why I subscribe to channels from all walks of life. But Marc Thomas, definitely check him out. All right, we're going to check out Citizen A Citizen. All right, this is another brother right here that has a great knowledge of firearms. And if you are interested in building an AR-15, this is another guy that you can go to, because he has built quite a few AR-15s, and he has a deep knowledge of the actual firearm industry. And this is another gun channel that I don't understand why he doesn't have more subscribers. This guy should have way more subscribers. I just don't get it sometimes. But he has a deep knowledge of firearms. He has a stellar collection, and he has a very, very deep knowledge on how to build AR-15. So when I decide to build one, I'm going to be calling him and Christian Grest back and forth, how you do this, how you do that, because, like I said, that is my weakness on building AR-15s. I've never done it before. All right, and the very, very last one is going to be my boy, Timmy Boyer Ranch. This guy was my 33rd subscriber when I had 33 subscribers. And he just beat a stroke 9 months ago. He had a stroke. And now, if you saw him, he's all ripped up, looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But this is another gentleman that has a great knowledge of firearms. And I still wish him, a more speedy recovery so he can get back out to range. But, he's very knowledgeable. He has all types of firearms from, and the thing I like about Timmy, he'll buy cheap firearms and expensive firearms. He'll have a Taurus, but he also has a 50 BMG. So I have a $200 gun and a $14,000 gun. So I like Timmy. He's very knowledgeable, and he definitely represents for the 2A community, and one of the strongest guys I know. He beat a stroke, and now he's ripped. So he's the strongest guy I know on two levels, in strength and mental fortitude. So definitely subscribe to my boy Timmy's channel, Boyer Ranch. He talks about, like I said, he's recovering from a stroke, but once he gets back in, he'll get us back out to the range. But for right now, it's all about recovery. But that's pretty much all I have. I just want to, reach out and give out flyers to some of, the gun tubers that I actually watch. And like I said, I watch gun tubers from all walks of life because I'm interested in learning things that I do not already know. So if I subscribe to all people that do exactly what I do, then that's going to stunt my mental growth. But that's the thing I like about the 2A community. It is very diverse. You have people that are into this type of gun. You have people that may be into these type of guns. Or you may have a person like me that likes a little bit of everything. But in either case, it's a brotherhood and it's all under one flag, and that's going to be the 2A flag. And that's the flag that I fly high. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. 2A up.